now all I'm gonna do is take my Fit Me foundation in the color 230, and this is the Grwm Smooth formula, and just put a little bit on the back of my hand. I should need like probably that much. I'm just gonna take my beauty blender that I got from the dollar store and just like cover up the areas
I'm using it with, and just blend out everything together really quickly. Alright
guys, so I just finished applying all the foundation, and now I'm gonna go in with my concealer and highlighter. I can't even remember the name of this because the names are rubbed off. It's so old at this point, but I'm just gonna highlight under my eyes using like 3 strokes like that. So you want to make kind of this pattern. I'm gonna do like a V shape on my forehead, draw lines under my nose, and do like a little V shape above the top of my lip. And I'm gonna blend it out, same thing with the beauty blender, and blend it downwards. Alright guys, now that I finished that, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance, setting powder, or finishing powder, I'm not really sure, but it looks like this. And hold on, the name's on the bottom actually. Yeah, loose setting powder. And I'm just gonna take the makeup sponge and just pack it underneath my eyes in this same kind of formation. And then I'm just gonna do any spots where I kind of get oily. So under my nose, right there. And I'm just gonna let it set for like 5 minutes, is usually what I leave it for. As for the next step, normally what I would do would be to like either put on falsies or use this Benefit, their Real Mini Mascara, but I have clusters on right now, so I don't have to do anything with that. So all I'm gonna do is go in with my little mini mascara and just kind of do my bottom lashes like so. And just do it really light. Tightline under my eye with this e.l.f. shadow liner stick, and I'm just gonna use the thicker end just to kind of give a little definition. Oops. Under my eyes, like so. There you go. Should be set. Next thing I normally do, you guys, is use my e.l.f. Eyebrow kit and this little brush I got from Target and fill in my brows, but I just dyed them, so I feel like they're already pretty dark enough, so I'm debating whether or not I should fill them in. But normally what I do is I just take the gel part, outline my brow, and then kind of combine the powder and the gel and just go in and fill it in like upward strokes. So if you want to fill in your brows, as you're looking for, just outline the outside of your brow with the gel, and then when you get the shape, when you follow the shape of your eyebrow, go in with the powder, combine the powder and the gel, and just kind of fill it in and do upward strokes. And then basically you just gotta brush it out with like a little wand if you want, just to give it that more like put together look. But right now I'm just kind of brushing them out with this wand. Yeah, I feel like they're pretty dark, so I'm not even gonna bother filling them in. But like I said, that's what you do if you want to fill in your brows. Okay, the powder has set long enough, so now I'm gonna take this like blush brush, I think, whatever it is. It doesn't matter, you can use any brush as long as it's big, and I'm just gonna kind of like not sweep it away yet, but I'm gonna use it to highlight. You get what I'm doing? Like, oops, battery's running low. Just go under my brows, my eyes. Blend it down my nose. Blend it into my forehead. Makes any sense. And then go in and sweep away the excess. Just like do eyeshadow. So what you want to do is, if you want to keep the look super simple, you don't have to do this, but this allows the eyeshadow to stay longer. Go in with like a concealer. This is just like the arcade. I think I must have gotten this from the hair store. And just kind of, what you want to do is just go on your lid and just put a little bit of the concealer on both your eyelids, like so, and just use your finger. It's a base to keep the eyeshadow in place, and it gives the eyeshadow like more pigment, I want to say. Oops. Yeah. Okay. So now that you have your base. Have your base set, you guys, what I'm gonna do is I go in with like my BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, and I'm gonna use this brush I got, this eyeshadow brush I have from e.l.f., and just pick a color from here. Because this is natural, I'm just gonna go with I don't know, we're gonna do Pisces, the matte color. And then this is the hardest part, which is making sure the eyeshadow is blended out. Oops. Blended out properly on your eyelid so it doesn't look crazy. All you gotta do is kind of follow your eye shape. Like that. Okay. This is even harder because I have cluster lashes on. But now all you're gonna do is, once you kind of pack it in there, just go back and forth. Brush it out. Kind of fan it out a little bit. Hey guys, I'm going to use my Black Radiance contour palette, True Complexion contour palette, and this one's really pigmented, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the contour, like that much, and just right down, get off the brush, and just give your face like a little dimension. And then that's blended. It's doing pretty good. And now guys, I'm gonna pick between, like, I usually use this Black Radiance blush or the Fenty creams in Summertime Wine. The cream one is pretty pigmented, so I'm just gonna use it. You can just basically dab your brush in twice, and then what I do is I smile and I just kind of apply it to the apples of my cheeks, just like one dot each, because I kind of want it to be subtle, or two. I want it to be like super subtle because it's so pigmented. Taking that same brush, just gonna bit, and yeah, basically give it that kind of subtle glow look. So for moving on to the last part, my lips, all I'm doing is taking this matte lipstick from, I think, Wet n Wild, called Gimme Mocha, and I'm just gonna
I'm gonna use this as a lip liner. You guys can't really see. I'm closer to the camera. Just very slightly go over your lips. Don't want to be super noticeable. Going in, you can use any lip gloss, but I just prefer like the clear ones. This one's from the hair store. This is a clear pink cotton candy one. Just gonna go in and fill in my lipstick. Use my hair on there. And you're just gonna blend.
finished look, pretty natural. I feel like it's pretty muted and whatnot. And yeah, so that's basically it. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.